Taking some deep breaths, letting go of all sense of self, of stories, of dramas, of thoughts. On each out breath, coming closer and closer to just being in the moment. Gradually letting the breath return to its natural rhythm and having the awareness with the breath. We open the practice with the mantra Aum 3 times. Ah. 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 Coming into our inner stillness, our inner silence. We progressively relax the body, noticing the body from the head to the toes, different areas where there may be tension, allowing these parts of the body by simply observing without judgment or becoming involved, allowing these parts of the body to relax, noticing the feet and toes and traveling the awareness back up to the top of the body again. And now we let go of the body and we utilize the breath to stay in the present moment, taking some time to find inner stillness. With the awareness in the heart, just as an awareness, not as a me, not as our name, not as a Gnostic student or a Gnostic person, a spiritual participant, not as any of these things, simply as an awareness in the heart. We beseech and yearn to connect with our being, our higher aspect, without any silhouette or outline of a body or a sense of a mini-me, just the awareness. Just being. We come into contact with our higher power, our own inner light, that eternal light that is forever and ever and ever, that is radiant, that is perfect and balanced. We internally, energetically connect with this light in our own way, with our own kind of contacting it, whether it is a prayer, whether with words, whether without words. We take this time to connect. And now, with this connection established in this present moment, we begin to connect to the third force. At first, it might be difficult for some, and that's okay. To help us find this energy, this connection, for some, it could be helpful to think of a close friend where the connection is innocent, pure, and present. Perhaps it is someone we admire who demonstrates those universally divine qualities and values. We sense the light in this being because it highlights and connects that light that is also our own. Perhaps calling up this connection can open the door for us to begin to sense that inner beauty, purity, genuine, selfless kindness, loving kindness that is without condition, nor expectation, nor stories, nor any identification. It is simple and pure isness. Or perhaps we can connect with this energy by using the creative imagination to bring up some scene of purity, perhaps a newborn baby, or kittens, or puppies, or ducklings. Whatever it is that sparks that connection so we can feel this energy, this divine spark that is eternally pulsating within us. So we relink to this inner light. Or perhaps we can use a phrase if that is more helpful for some. We might say internally, may all be happy. Come out of suffering. Be at peace. Find contentment. Whatever is the way we use to get there, once we are linked, we let go of the method we used. The method is just a little boat to cross a stream. Once we cross the stream, we let go to just be. We have found our keynote, our unique frequency that links us in perfect alignment all the way up to the top, to source. And in this link, we are in perfect balance. We are perfectly present, perfectly here in the moment. And we are embodying our I am authority, that unique expression of the I am, that unique fractal and the light that it emanates. Here there is no thinking, there is no craving or aversion, there are no stories, there is no ego or judgment. There is just isness in its unique expression. There is an interconnectedness with all beings because we understand that we are one. Therefore, there is no selfishness, no opinions, no accusations, just being. Fully aligned, fully in the here and now. No questions or confusion. There isn't even any longing. There is just I am. And the love that radiates from this present moment, it understands all the other beings in their unique karmic predicaments. There is a kind of empathy that notices the pain that another individual experiences, yet without becoming identified or lost in that pain. This is a kind of poignant, universal love that sees the suffering of all beings who have yet to come out of illusion. We could say it is almost bittersweet or painful, but it is not. Because it is filled with a blissful understanding, blissful knowing of the way things are and how reality unfolds. And so we have contacted this universal compassion that goes beyond loving kindness, because it is connected with comprehension of reality. Doesn't need any words. It is simply the energy that holds the universe, that is behind everything. Perhaps this energy is felt in the chest, or perhaps it has expanded to include the body. If we are in good contact with this energy, we can broaden this field as we are all connected and amplified through the egregore of our regular meetings, attention, contact. With this amplification, we radiate this compassionate love outwards in our local area, into the surrounding towns, villages, cities, until we have filled our whole country, and then beyond. We cover the planet, and beyond, we fill our solar system, galaxy, and the universe. And we are connected to the universal field that vibrates and pulsates through all timelines, all existences, all of reality. We are everywhere and nowhere, and we are free. And now, in this place, in contact with this universal compassion, as we can hold our contact with this energy, gradually, through insight, we will understand what it is to forgive, to surrender, to accept, and to melt into the great reality. So we will sit in this connection. It's very powerful and healing. And if the mind or any distractions cause us to lose focus, we will simply notice this, relax away from anything that pulls our attention away from this connection. And we will return to gently resting in concentration, in connection to this universal compassion and interconnectedness. in this perfect stillness, in this 0 point, in this perfect silence. We know I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am the awakening consciousness. And with this peace, this stillness, gradually we begin to become aware again of the physical dimension, becoming aware of the space around us, the position in which the physical body is resting, perhaps flexing or pointing the feet or toes, perhaps rubbing the thighs, moving the neck, gradually returning into the physical dimension, maintaining this peace, this stillness, this perfect awareness in the present moment. When we are ready, we can open our eyes and return from the practice.